I just caught myself having just having a little bit of a hype moment on my own. And I don't, sometimes it'll just get me fucking laughing. Like, no joke, I didn't see something funny. I'm just thinking about, like, yeah, we're about to get fucking real. But no, I was just getting excited because yesterday's leg day, squatted 5 for 10. And my morning weight this morning, 233. And that's not dehydrated, like underfed. Like that's a flat but hydrated 233. So what's 495 divided by 233? 2 would be 466. So what, another 30? What's 30 out of 230? It's like point 7, 7-ish, 2.3, 2.5, 2.07. I'm trying to think of the multiple, like what is 5 plates times my body weight, or what's my body? You get what I'm saying? But big ass squat, felt really freaking good. I'll be real with you. I had some grub last night. I had a couple of extra, let's just say an extra carb based meal. This is 2 nights ago. So that kind of fed the strength of that leg day, which lines up pretty well. If you're ever going to have a little bit more of a refeed, make sure you have a badass lift the day afterwards so you can at least make use of those extra calories. That's a different topic to get into, but just throwing some fucking weight around. Oh, it's been a while since I could really let loose. And what I mean by that is like push myself set by set to a point that I'm not even sure I can reach. Because when you're dieting, it's not cool to say, and I don't feel cool saying this, but you just kind of got to get a pump. You got to work out, go hard, of course, but there is almost a limit to the return on investment of the effort in the gym, because the difficulty in dieting isn't the training. The difficulty is sticking to the diet. So the necessary processes just sort of change, right? Go hard, of course. I'm not slacking when I'm dieting, but it's just not the same, because in a dieting phase, these are my priorities. 1, net macro adherence. 2, hit my training and my cardio. And then probably equal to this is 3, don't hurt myself. If you get hurt dieting, you're just totally screwed, because now you're not bulking up and you don't have a crap ton of energy to recover with. So if I can do those 3 things, I'm good. In a bulk, in an off season, in a gradual gaining phase, my values change. They're the same, but they're different. So again, net macro adherence, that's up there, because if I don't eat enough food, I'm never going to grow. If I only, like, let's say I got transported into like a Mr. Beast 3-year transformation challenge. At the end of it, I get $10 billion, so it's worth it. I'm going to do it. But let's say that was the deal, and I was only given 2,500 calories. Well, I would never grow. I would keep training, and I would be a shredded fucking, probably 220, maybe less, probably a little less, honestly. But if I were only given that much food, I don't care how hard I trained or what the hell I was doing, there's nothing that would allow me to grow, because you're just not getting enough food, right? Like, think about, you ever hear about this carrying capacity in an environment? If there's only so much food, it can only support so much life. And that's you, right? You're this huge amalgamation of energy consuming cells. And if you don't give yourself energy, well, you're just not going to be able to maintain as many of those cells. You're going to have to shrink down, right? It's just the nature of, it's just the nature of nature. But if that were the situation, well, I would never grow. So that's why I can't overstate this. This is a different rant to get into, but calories, either in a slight surplus or a slight deficit, that is the answer to many, many, many fitness-based problems. We like to overcomplicate it and think that it's something else. That's typically the culprit, right? It's like I'm Dr. House. and every 10 other doctors are like, oh, well, I don't know, he's been doing upper lower, and he's been intermittent fasting, and then I take one look at the guy. You're not eating enough food. Boom, shut the door. Episode over. But spinning way back, I'm getting myself on a ramble. Bulking, right? I want to actually eat enough food to grow, of course. Sleep really well, stay hydrated. And honestly, all four of these are all equal values. I care about all these equally. They're all important. Don't hurt myself. That's all the time. If I hurt myself again, like if you see a video where I'm doing a row or something, I'm going too heavy and I like pull my lat or something, like dog on me harder than you've ever dogged on anybody before, because that'd be the dumbest shit ever. So I don't want that to happen. But the emphasis on the value of the training and the effort in the gym and having a really perfect preparation just shoots up, right? Right now, I'm in a resilient state. Dieting, I'm never full. I'm never waiting for a period in the day where I'm super full of carbs. I had, what did I have? 270 grams of carbs yesterday total. That's not a lot. That's not a lot for a 230 pounder, at least. If you're 160, that might be a different story. But there is no point where it's like, okay, it's 5 a.m. or it's 5 p.m. I just had a 60 gram worth of carb meal. Whoa, I'm so full of carbs, I'm ready to train. Nah, man. So I've been doing morning lifts, really small, just like snack on something, just so I have something in my stomach a little bit to kind of make it act as like a buffer. Because taking completely fasted can sometimes be a little crazy. I do it. I do it. I do it sometimes, but sometimes it's a little much. It'll kind of turn your stomach. But in an off season, my logic changes. Right now, give me a gym any time of the day. I'm going to hit my workout solid. That's going to be enough for me to, achieve my goals of muscle and strength maintenance as I get leaner and burn body fat. But once I want to grow, well, I want to make sure two things happen in my training. One, my effort is there and I seriously fucking bring it every set, or at least as many as I can do. So that's more partials, that's more drop sets, that's more assisted reps, that's more just overall intensifiers and just overall intensity. And I also want to make sure that my preparation is good beforehand so that I have nothing to worry about when I show up to the gym, right? I'm both the race car driver and the pit crew, right? And if you're the pit crew in this bodybuilding analogy, well, shit, I'm going to make sure I slept well. I'm going to make sure I'm super hydrated. Like this is all the time. This is all of the fucking time in the day. And for me also, I just like drinking a sugar-free drink. Makes it easier to stick to my diet just because I'm always like, it's kind of it's just letting you taste something. So that's a little trick I like. But I am more than hydrated, that's for sure. I'm in a good headspace. I have a chunk of my day where I've dedicated this portion where, all right, I'm gonna get it. Once this is done, I can do all my other random stuff. But this is for this, right? And nothing else. So that when I, slam my friggin' full scoop of Super Savage plus a little extra, because it's a chest day, then I don't have to worry about anything else. I don't have to come into the gym and think, oh, God. Oh, I'm freaking tired. Oh, man, I played way too much. I guess this would actually be a real example. Played way too much Counter-Strike last night. My home computer setup is all just a mess because I got to clean my basement. But I'll rip a competitive game. Let's do some hand over hand press first, and then we'll go from there. Not too heavy, not too light either. A little something in between. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. A few more of those. Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit. Fuck, man. Two more. Those feel super freaking good. All right. Oi. Oi. Okay. Holy crap. One friggin' more. This is just clicking. I can't help it. All right. All right. Oh, now we can move on. There's normally no point in a pump cover kind of like teaser shot for me when I'm lifting in an off season because I'm just trying to get as pumped as possible. But just as a slight leanness check, I mean, oh my goodness. You tell me. We're getting pretty freaking peeled now. Dude, this is fucking awesome. Let's move on. Oh. One more. Okay. What do you think? One more or? Nah. Let's get the pump cover back on, get it finished, and then really do a reveal. Let's do a fly. These are going to be light squeezing. Well, let me drop the handles and then explain. So the point of these flies is not, I mean, there's some stretch bias, of course, but the part I'm really going to put effort into, like the extra emphasis, isn't just moving the weight. It's getting it down to here, bumping my fingers together. Like I'll put them flat so I can actually squeeze and like not hurt myself. But come all the way down. Like I'm trying to fucking, I don't even know. I'm trying to squeeze the shit out of something. But by doing that, obviously in the motion, a lot of lower pec outer quadrant stretch, which There's some cool shit happening down here. So even though I'm not doing a lot of decline press, really basically none, I do think having some decline action is necessary to fully develop your chest. I'll talk about it when we're posing down. But getting to here, it's not just lower pecs. I'm squeezing my entire thing. Because if I follow this action in its, kind of hypothetical conclusion, well, it turns into pulling my arm upward, right? So I get my hands together, I touch them, and I'm imagining like pushing all the way to here. And I can feel my lower all the way up to the top collarbone, innermost corner of my chest squeezing. And if I go too heavy, I won't feel that squeeze. So that's the logic. Gotta put that up just a little. There we go. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. 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 Okay. I'm almost done, but that wasn't enough. Let's finish with one hand over hand, then we're good. Okay. Okay. Now let's see how we're looking. That's what I'm freaking talking about. So, what was that total? At least 4 sets of those cable presses, and then 2 sets of machine press or plate loaded, then a fly, and then 1 more hand over hand. So, minimum 8 sets. It might have even been 9. I don't totally freaking remember. But let's see what kind of pump that added up to. So, as predicted, nothing insanely heavy, but it's a heavy hitting pump. let's just put it like freaking that. So, let's make sure we're right in the freakiest spot of the lighting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is fucking nuts. Whoops. Yeah. All right. What am I missing? I think that is freaking everything. But just standing, not even really hitting a pose, I mean, like, you can't deny it. I think a chest pump is objectively the craziest you can get. Your shoulders get a little something from being stabilizer muscles. Every time you do a fly, your biceps get a little bit of involvement. Every press, your triceps get a little bit of involvement. I'm trying not to work them, of course, but the end result is just a full-on upper body torso explosion of blood flow. Let's get one vacuum ab shot, and then we can scram. Well, I can get on the cardio bike, and then you get what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. And with that, chest complete.